What is up guys, TSL here, back with a brand new SPTS video. In today's video we will be adding animations, so tweens, to our GUIs, and we will also be changing it so that in our quest thing it shows, instead of like how much percent done you are, it shows what you're at out of what you need for whatever stat. Alright, so we'll start off with the animation. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go in, I guess we'll do the player stats GUI first. Go into that and go on to click onto the frame. And what you're going to want to do is set the position to 0.5, 0, negative 0.5, 0. And then you're going to want to set the anchor point to 0.5, 0.5. Alright, so then you're going to want to open player stats and that local script, and then you see I just added something right here. Don't even need this. So basically I just added this variable that says local frames equals script.parent.parent.frame, since we were using frame a lot, so just figured it would be a lot easier to just use that variable. So then we checked if the frame isn't visible. So if it's invisible, so if it's not visible, then we want to make it visible, and then tween or animate the GUI to slide down from the top to the center of our screen. And then if it is visible, then basically when we click the button, we want to make it not visible, so we want to slide it back up to where it came from. Wait a second, make it visible to false, that way we can see the animation. Then the bottom of the script, I didn't change anything other than you saw me change the script.parent.parent.frame to frame, not frame.frame, just to frame.visible. Alright, so then let's just copy this and basically just paste that into like all the other things. So in classes/fusions, click on the frame, anchor point is already 0.5, 0.5, set the position to 0.5, 0, negative 0.5, 0 is all we have to change. And then go into the classes/fusions, open/close button, local script, and then just paste in this same thing. And then we'll make the local frame variable is equal to script.parent.parent.frame. Alright, and that's it actually. So then just close that one and go into our quest GUI, frame, and position, change it to 0.5, 0, negative 0.5, 0, and the anchor point is already good. So then we just need to go into the open/close local script. We already have our frame variable here, so that's nice. Alright, and then that's all we had to do, just paste in that tween UI code. Alright, so now if we just close this and click play, and let's first click on the stats, you see it slides down from the top, and then we click it again, it slides up for the quests, and first of all you see that you can play it again, and then if we do the quests, also slides down, slides up, you can slide it down and back up again. And for the classes/fusions thing, yeah, so I think it looks pretty nice, just like in the game, and at least Superpower Fighting Simulator. Haven't played the original one in a long time. Alright, so anyways, now in our, let's see, quest GUI, frame, bar, local script. So what we're going to want to do is, I think we're going to want to change the way we made our quests. So this video might be a little longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. So if we go into the workspace, and actually first of all let's just go into server script service and our leader stats. And what we're gonna want to do is scroll down here, like right here. We'll do local. What should we call it? How about we call it quest target. Quest target stat is equal to instance.new string value. And before we do this, let's make a local quest info is equal to instance.new folder comma player, and we'll do quest info dot name is equal to quest info. Alright, and then we'll just parent this to quest info. We'll do quest target stat dot name is equal to target stat, or we can actually just do stat, and then quest target stat dot value is equal to none. Alright, and then let's just copy this, paste this, and we'll do quest target value, or just val, and just do that, and quest, or not even quest, just target, or not even target, just value. And this will be a number value, just in case, and we'll make it equal to 0. Alright, well, that's that part. So then what we're going to want to do is go into our workspace, to our dummy, which is our quest giver, and the give quest script. Alright, so two things we're going to want to do real quick is make a local quest info, local target stat, and local target val. Alright, and then we'll set these right here. So we'll do, we'll just make a comment, quest stuff, and we'll do quest info is equal to player.quest info. We'll do target stat is equal to quest info dot stat, and we'll do target val is equal to quest info dot value. Alright, so that's those things. So if the quest num value is equal to 0, then it's equal to 1. And if it's 1, then yeah, we'll give him the speech, right? And yeah, so one thing I'm just thinking, hold on. So down here is where we want to do. So if strength of value is greater than, so we're going to make the system better. So what we're going to do is check if player, or not even player, if target stat, or here, if player colon find first child target stat dot name, or dot value actually, then, alright, so in here is where we're going to set the values. So do target stat dot value is equal to not double equal to, is equal to strength, and then we'll do is equal to, and then we'll do target val dot value is equal to 10. So I'll make a video, probably maybe even the next video, because it's gonna bother me, about making the quest system actually like work good, or maybe not work good, because it works pretty good right now, but at least be better, like better made, if you know what I mean. Alright, so then the next thing we want to do, what was the second quest? Endurance. Third one is psychic. So PSP. Endurance, yeah. So there's PSP, then we have PSP again. So let's just copy this. But this time the target value is 100. Next we have strength for 100. Strength. And then if I remember right, I think next we have PSP for 500. Yeah. Alright, so PSP for 500, and then here PSP for 1,000. Alright, so that's those values done, right? So if we find this target stat.value, then we want to check if that is greater than or equal to target val dot value, then we're going to want to do some renaming on our variables. So we'll do reward 1 and just paste it, and then we'll change the numbers in a second. So reward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or actually we're not even going to use these variables. The only one we're going to keep is this. Hold on, let's just switch this back. The only one we're going to keep is completed text. Yeah. Alright. So, what we're going to do is equal to I think it's called, what is it? Speeches text, and we want to concatenate quest num. Actually, we can just do text 1. Speeches dot text 1. And then we can just paste that here. This one will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so what we're gonna want to do here is let's just copy this. And yeah, we'll want to do that. Yeah, sure. Alright, so yeah, completed text, quest num is, we'll do quest num plus equals, or actually, yeah, quest num plus equals 1, player.coins.value plus equals, plus equals, rewards, or what's it called? What do we call it? QR dot. Alright, let's go to service group service real quick. or not server script, server storage, and go into our quests and rewards. Alright, so yeah, we just want to do that. So is equal to qr at done quest num, or concatenate quest num -1 or here, let's put this before we add the quest num, before we get the next quest. So quest num coins, right? Is that right? Yeah. So that should make it say like done 1 coins or whatever, because we concatenated it. Alright, so yeah, and then we want to add it. Alright, so everything else looks good, it seems like, except for this. This will just be set at 0. Or this will actually be set at the so what we're gonna have to do actually before we can set this, let's just delete this so it doesn't error us. We're gonna have to get next, we'll do local next target is equal to alright, so what I want to do is make a local function up here, and we want to call it change. We'll say target and the val. So we'll do target Alright, so what we're gonna want to do is actually get the quest num, the val, and the stat. And then what we want to do is if quest num is equal to 1, then we want to do this, right? Paste that there and change this to val and stat, or stat and val, right? And then let's see, we'll return stat comma val. That should work. And then in all of these, what we're going to want to do is say, or let's just do, yeah, just do that, right? And we'll do else if quest num is equal to 2, then alright, so we just have to copy and paste everything there that we did before. So endurance, else if, right here. Let's just copy this. This will be 3. This will be PSP. We'll copy this. This will be 4. This will be 100. Paste it. This will be 5. This will be string. This will be 100. we'll copy this, we'll paste it. This will be 6, this will be PSP for 500, and then this is 7, which was PSP for 1,000. Alright, so we don't need this value in stat. Let's just target stat. And target val. Alright, so this should hopefully work. So now in here, all we have to do is call change and just question dot value. Alright, so just copy this. For each one of these, paste it in and replace the other thing that we did in the beginning. Don't worry, we will test this all after, and it should hopefully still work. So, yeah. Let's move on back down to here, and what we're gonna want to do is call the change for our quest num dot value. Or here, we can just paste this again, and then after that, what we want to do is set the. We want to set this, the text, equal to player find first child. Alright, so we want to just make sure that this exists again. Then we want to just paste that back there, copy this and paste this here. So we want to set this equal to this target stat dot value. And we want to concatenate it to slash and concatenate it to the target val dot value. And yeah, that should hopefully work. Now, I don't want to delete all this stuff just yet. I want to rather comment it out first. Alright, so let's test this out real quick. Hopefully everything still works and works good. Alright, so yeah, this hasn't changed yet. Let's just walk up to our dummy boy. Alright, so here, attempt to compare number and instance. So what we have to do here is target stat dot value, and there we go. And over here we have to do quest num dot value as well, and save this. And let's try that. Hopefully we didn't miss anything else. Let's look for any more errors. Alright, same thing. We did the exact same thing as in the if statement. We tried to pass in the instance without its value, instead of its value, I should say. Alright, so let's see. Go up here and there's finally no more errors. Oh yeah, I forgot that one's immediately done since I started off with 100 strength. Alright, so let's test if this works. Alright, 0 out of 10. Get 10 endurance. Let's do push-ups. Alright, but then it still says 10% because we didn't change that yet. But don't worry. Let me get some psychic real quick, since that's the next quest, so that we can see if it does the thing. Like says whatever out of 10 for the next quest. Alright, so let's get this off our screen. Nice. Quest, it says 30%. Alright, so let's just change that script real quick now, and then we'll test out all the things. So yeah, we can close this local script and we can go into here. I think that was actually the local script, but whatever. So we want to do, we don't need this logic thing anymore. All we literally need to do is just here, let's just cut this, right? Alright, so then what we have to do is just alright, so let's just copy one of these if statements, paste it up here. We don't need this top one, we don't need this last end. Alright, so let's just backspace indent that. So what we're going to want to do is, instead of having these strength, endurance, psychic variables, we'll want local target stat is equal to, or here, we'll do local quest info is equal to player dot quest info. We'll do quest info dot stat, and local target val is equal to quest info dot value. And then we'll do here, first of all, if player colon find first child target stat dot value. Then we want to check if this dot value, we didn't forget it this time, is less than or equal to target val dot value. Then we want to do data is equal to this, or is equal to this. And actually we should put these two things inside this while wait do loop, because it could change. But the yeah. Alright, so instead of dividing it by 10, we want to divide it by target val dot. Actually, we don't need to, yeah, we do need to divide it. And we want to do else data is equal to 1. Alright, so that's it. We don't need these guys anymore. Alright, so basically the percent is equal to, we don't want the percent. What we want is this. We want this. We want to concatenate it to the slash and target val dot value. That's what we want. Alright, so let's save this. And let's test this, and hopefully everything will work, all of our quests and this new thing. So yeah, it still says 0% because we didn't change that to start off. But if we go here and yeah, so it says 0 out of 10 now. I gain a push up and nothing happens. Let's see. Let's just do some debugging. Should always be your first option when something doesn't work instead of commenting. Always try debugging, because most of the times it's just something that you guys did. Actually, all the times, unless something didn't work in the video. But let's just print changing text. Simple as that. Alright, what is this? Attempt to index nil with dot value. Alright, so that's why. We're just getting an error because we have to first check if this exists. Like we did with our if statement up there. If it does exist, then we do want to do that. If it doesn't exist, we don't want to do anything. We just want it to not error. Alright, well, that didn't work because we had this dot value. So now, okay, it didn't save that time. Let's just delete that because we were still in play mode, test mode when we deleted it last time. Alright, so now there's no error, so we should be good. Alright, so the quest 0 out of 10, push up 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. If we do that, then we can do this, we can do this, do this, do this. Actually, we can't do that, but we can do this, this, and this. We can do this and this. Alright, well that's all our multipliers, so now 6, 8, 10. Alright. Alright, our psychic 8, 16 out of 10. 16 out of 100, 24, 32, 48, 56, 16, yeah, whatever. I don't know why I said 16. Alright, well, that's that. We'll probably change it to say completed at that point. Also, it skipped the other quest because, you know, I already had over 100 strength because I made it start like that. Alright, so we need 1,000 right now, so let's just go to this super overpowered zone. Oh, actually, we need 500, sorry. But yeah, we're getting like 16. Only 16? I mean, 16 is still pretty good. But, yeah. Oh, well, we're way over. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so 1,000. Also, guys, I did just notice that this says +2, and that's because we forgot to multiply this multiplier, and we were just multiplying it with the zone multiplier. That you can fix on your own. Probably fix it, but next video, not this video. Alright, there we go, and that's it. So all the quests worked, I think. Let's just confirm that by using all our abilities. And we did get our coin. Wait, did we get it? Alright, sorry, I really wasn't paying attention like I should. I should have been. Let's try that. Yeah, I made it so that I start with the energy punch, so that wasn't really a test. But, here we go. Alright, so I don't think I'm getting any coins. Here, let's, buy a multiplier. Alright, so I'm at 1445, and Now 1445. So I did get coins, okay. But the question is, am I getting abilities? Like, am I gonna get my abilities? Alright, let's just test that real quick. Psychic. Alright, let's just look at our number of coins again. Yeah, we definitely are getting coins. Alright, I think that was for the R though, right? Let's look into our player. Powers. Has aura value. Okay, so that's a problem. In the later scripts, like over here, in this script, wait a minute. Alright, so I guess in our change function, actually, I honestly don't see where we were actually making the values true. Let's see if we go into starter pack, starter player scripts, powers local script. Yeah, so let's try something. So we're gonna have another local function, and this one will be called set, and we want the stat or set power value, and we want the power and the quest num. So then what we want to do, let's just copy this stuff. So if the quest num is, we don't award anything until quest 5, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure quest 5 is the energy punch. Let's see, so first 3 quests are nothing, and then, no, wait. So the 4th quest is the first one, because that's where we get our R from. Alright, so we'll do, actually we only need the quest num then. If the quest num is equal to 4, then player find first child powers so we'll need player too. Player find first child powers dot or find first child or here it's player dot, and we just need to go into server script service and leader stats and go down to here. So the first one has aura dot has aura is equal to true. So number 5 is has energy punch, and then number 6, what do we get from number 6? Let's see, invisibility. So we'll do number 6. Or wait. has invisibility. Dot has invisibility is equal to true. I'll just make sure that this is right. Alright, and then what we want to do for this one is has fly. Has fly. Oh, and before we test this and then get errors, we have to put dot value. Alright, so then all we have to do is down here, we need to set, before we actually add the quest num, we need to set power value. We need the quest num dot value, and we need the player. Alright, so let's try that and hopefully everything will work. So if we walk up to our dummy, let's just get some multipliers real quick. Also, yes, I am aware that I can't get 4 as a multiplier. Somebody in the comments told me that this is because I accidentally left it as 2 instead of making it change to 4. Alright, so for our, we just need to get to 100. We're at 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, 96, and 104. Alright, so if we get this now, if I press X, then now it works. So yep, now all of our powers should work. Let's just confirm this by getting the other ones. Sorry about the video being like pretty long, actually like really long. But I mean, we did stuff that like you guys asked for, and we cleaned up the code a lot. And that the quest code is actually not even bad, and we might not even have to change it. Alright, so now if we press T, we become invisible, nice. So then the last thing is fly, but like, I mean, it's gonna take a while to get to fly power. Well, I mean, I'll get it anyways, whatever. Alright, well, I am at 1016 psychic, so I should be able to get my fly power now. There we go, double jump, and I'm flying. I'm like fly falling. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed and this tutorial helped you out, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers by mid-September, so it would please mean a lot to me, guys, if you guys please subscribe. Also leave a like on the video so that more people like you can get the help making the game. Also comment below, I guess really whatever you feel like commenting, but also any video ideas. So that being said, guys, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.